Hey folks, this is Vincent Idley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Gizmos. This is a game that supports 2 to 4 players. It's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is about 40 to 50 minutes. It's worth mentioning that we just got this in the mail, so this is going to be our first time playing, and there may be some rules goofs, but we're interested, and I can't wait to play it because it reminds me a lot of Splendor, but there's going to be some chain reactions and some really cool stuff going on toward the later end of the game. So what is this game all about? Well, you're going to be spending energy, which is represented by those little marbles in the back. They come in different colors. You've got red, black, blue, and yellow. You're going to be spending those marbles in order to buy these cards from the center of the table. And if you've ever played Splendor, you'll be familiar with the 3 different card decks. You've got the 1, 2, and 3. The 1s are easiest to build and only cost 1 marble or 1 energy. 2 to 3 is these cards generally cost 2 to 3 energy. And then lastly 4 to 7. So, like in a typical game of Splendor, you're going to start buying these cheaper cards, and then you're going to be using these cards to help yourself build these cards and then work your way up to the more expensive ones. The game ends when someone builds their 4th level 3 card, or when someone has built 16 of these cards, or they're called Gizmos. Gizmos will, again, help you do different things in the game. So I'm going to try and give you a crash course based on the limited knowledge that, I have playing this game. You've got an energy ring. This is where we can store energy. You're limited to 5 energy at the beginning of the game. This little upgrade section here will tell you that. Everyone has one of these. So the upgrade section, this is where your minimum or maximum levels are determined at the beginning of the game. You can hold 5 of these energy, you can archive 1 gizmo, and you can research 3 cards with an action. But you can upgrade those maximums with these gizmos down here. Converters convert energy into other types of energy. So I can convert yellow into blue or whatever. Whatever the card tells me, I can go ahead and do that. File is one of the 4 actions I can take on my turn. If I decide to file, like in Splendor, I'll be reserving a card. I'll pick one up, and I'll choose one from here, pick one up, and put it off to the side, and I'll hold on to that. It'll be in my little reserve until I'm ready to build it later. And then once I take that action, I can activate all of the cards that are in that file column. Okay? That's one of the 4 actions you can take. Another action you can take is the pick action. That allows you to pick one of the 6 that are visible on the marble row. And I really hate this thing, by the way. It always falls apart on me. It was a pain to put together. It's thematic, don't get me wrong, but it was a pain to put together, and I would have really preferred just give me a baggie and maybe a bowl for the 6 that need to be visible. Just do a baggie for the blind draw stuff, and then, for the other 6 that are visible, just a bowl or something. But anyway, so the pick action allows you to choose one of the 6 in the open row there that you can see. And then you're going to activate all of the cards in that column if you decide to do that. Build action. It allows you to build a card from your archive or from here, assuming that you've got the energy in your ring to do it. You're going to turn the energy back in into the main pool there, and then you're going to build the card. And when you build a card, you're going to put it in the symbol in the upper left-hand corner. So this is a wrench. So I'm going to be putting it under the wrench, the build thing here. Whenever you build, again, when you take the build action, you're going to be activating all of the cards in that column. And these cards you keep forever. So the more that you build, toward the later of the game, you're going to have a ton of cards to activate and daisy chain and all sorts of fun stuff. Lastly, you can research, and research means that you can take up to your research. You pick one of these 3 decks, and then you draw cards equal to the number here, unless you've upgraded. And the default is 3. So you're going to take 3 cards from here, and you can do a couple of things. You can decide not to do anything with these, okay? And then you can put them on the bottom of the deck in the order of your choice. Or you can take the file action, which means that I can put this into my archive, activate the file column, and activate those gizmos. Or I could take the build action, assuming I've got the energy to do it. I can take the build action, and this is a little arrow, so that goes over this consumable here. And then I can activate all of the cards in the build column because I did the build action. That's the research. And I think what we'll do is go over all the different effects and things as they come up, because there's just so many of them. In fact, the game includes a handy-dandy list of effects here that's two-sided. So there's a lot of things going on. The game, tells you about pick triggers and build triggers and effects, converters and upgrades and discounts, chain reaction examples. So yeah, this game, I'll be definitely referring back to that throughout the course of the game. If you guys want to see what the box insert looks like, this is the box insert. This is all the stuff that we're not using right now. And lastly, the rulebook, which you'd think the game would be complicated, but it's just this, 4 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. The toughest part here is getting used to all the different symbols on these cards and learning how they react and chain react and all that jazz. Alright, so basically the start player is whoever has this starter thing here, this little... there's 4 of these in the box, but only one of them is colored dark, like that. And whoever ends up with that is the first player. So if you want to take the first turn, go right ahead.
You can do it.
She wants me to do it. Okay, well, in that case, let me just switch these real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No. I think she's a little nervous because she doesn't know what to do, so that's fine. It's our first time playing. So I'm going to take the pick action, I think. And the question is, what am I going to choose? Am I going to choose one of the 2 yellow there, the blue, the black, the orange, the blue? I'm going to take a look at these here and go, which one might I want? This one, if I were to build it in the future, this one has a little yellow wrench symbol. This would go here, and whenever I take the build action, if I were to build a yellow gizmo in the future, I can pick one of my choice from here. So building yellow ones in the future give me more energy. If I decide to build that gizmo into my tableau. If I decide to build this one, this goes under the file here. So that in the future, when I take the file action and I reserve a card, and then I can activate these gizmos. Oh, by the way, we start with a starter one. We both start with the same one. The starter one basically says whenever you archive, or whenever you file and you archive a card, you can randomly draw one from the pool. That's why there's that huge shield there that you saw earlier. This one, this yellow one, would allow me to, in addition to that, I could, when I archive, I could just pick one that I want from the 6 there. So I can start building, as long as I can keep filing, I can start getting a lot of energy that way. And again, there's some other ones that I might want. This one, whenever I build a blue one, then I'll get to choose one of my choice from the 6, or from the 6 energy there. This one, whenever I take a yellow one, I think that when I pick a yellow one, this is a pick action. If I were to pick if I had this in my tableau and I took the pick action, if I took a yellow one, then I can take one randomly from the pool. So it just as long as I keep picking yellow, then I can take another one randomly. So yeah, I don't know which one I'm going to pick, honestly. Because I don't know if I'm going to go after yellow, I don't know if I'm going to go after blue, I don't know if I'm going to be picking yellow anytime soon, because there's not a whole lot of yellow out here yet. And I don't really care to file right now. So I might just take the pick action, and why don't I just do... Alright, I'm going to take a blue one, and I'm going to put that into my ring. And that ends my turn. And now you get to go. She's going to take the pick action, take an orange one, and add it to her little pool there.
That's orange?
That is, well, yeah.
I thought that was red.
Well, it's red. I mean, it's difficult. I mean, to me, the color's a little off.
It's
like,
red.
What?
It looks red.
To you, it does. To me, it looks orange.
Really?
This is an orange color to me.
That looks red.
That's a light red to me. That's an orange, a dark orange to me. But that's just me. Okay. It's weird. This is red. This is clearly red. That's orange. Let's compare. All right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. To me, just the way the light's hitting it looks orange. Anyway, so now it's...
new glasses.
Well, these are 3 years old. So I'm going to go again. Now, I can take the build action now and decide to build this. It would go into the wrench. I'd have to spend my blue. And the cost of these cards are in the bottom left-hand corner here. I don't know if I mentioned that. So it would cost 1 blue to, which I just did. I just turned that into the pool. And I can put that into my little wrench because the wrench symbols match. Now, in the future, now I could activate this column, but not for what I just did. There's a specific rule in here, and I'm paraphrasing, but you can't, the card that you just built, you can't use for the action that you just performed to get it, or something like that. But if there was a way to use other effects to get around to that card again, the card that you just built, then you can do that. It's confusing, I know.
I don't know.
Well, when it comes up, it'll come up possibly. But whenever you buy from here, you always replace. Okay, so now it is your turn. So now you can take the build action and...
Yeah, I was actually going to do that. Can I build?
Yeah, you can absolutely build. And you're going to take that one. Yeah. All right, and this is a pick action, so that would go right there. And you could activate everything in that row, but yeah, not right now. Okay, so there's a blue one there. So this means if I pick red, then you take a random one from there. I will actually pick a yellow. That activates this here, but there's no cards, no gizmos, so your turn.
Okay, so if I use the pick action...
Yes. If you use a pick action and you choose yellow, you get to take one randomly from behind the shield, from the pool.
Oh, I thought it was like sections. Like I can pick this, take 1 energy, and then I pick another yellow.
No, that just means if you pick a yellow, then.
Oh, so if I have like a ton of pick actions, I can only choose like one of those?
No, you can activate all of them. This card is if-then. If you pick yellow, then draw randomly.
Okay, but what if let's say I had this one,
If you had this one, right?
And there was another one, so does that mean I pick like a yellow and a red?
No, that simply means if you pick that color, then you get to do this.
I see.
But if you take this card, that means that you would get a random draw whether you picked a yellow or a red. At least you'd have more flexibility to get random draws.
I see. Okay. All right. I will pick a yellow and a question mark.
Okay, awesome.
Actually, can I pick that dead bug out of the thing?
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Yes. That's my pick action. I'm saving that for later.
I'm gonna pick this yellow.
Okay.
And I can do a question mark?
Yes, you random draw. So you pick one out of the little shield there. Yep. Red. There you
orange.
Go. There you go. An orange. Okay, so you did that. I get to go. I'm going to build this converter, and this says that this is a converter. So whenever I build in the future, I can turn a black marble or black energy into a color of any choice.
I wanted that one.
So I'm gonna turn my yellow. It's 1 yellow to build that.
Nice.
So I'm gonna put that back. Now I activated my build, right? So I can activate this gizmo. This gizmo says when you build a yellow, pick one of your choice. So I'm going to pick a black.
Very nice.
So that in the future I can use it to convert it to any color I want.
Ooh, nifty.
Nifty.
What does that mean?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, the orange.
This is an upgrade. If you were to build it, it would go here. It expands your marble. By default, you can only hold 5 marbles in your ring. It would increase that by 1, and it'll increase your archive count by 1. So you can archive 2 cards instead of just 1 as the default.
Okay, can I build it?
Yeah, absolutely. So you would spend 1 red, and it would upgrade here. There you go. And that was a build, right? You don't have any gizmos under your build, so that doesn't benefit you. All right, so new one here. There's another upgrade there. Okay, it's a yellow. I'm just going to... All right, I'm going to use my black marble to build this one. And I activate this column, but only this one, because...
The yellow one?
Well, yeah, well, actually, it wouldn't work, because this was not a yellow gizmo. So that would not kick in anyway.
I see.
But in the future, now I've got a yellow and blue. So if I build a yellow or blue in the future, I get to pick one of my choice from the thing.
Cool. I'm gonna, you can only do one action once, right? Like you can't build like more than once.
Correct.
Oh, darn. Alright, I'm gonna pick a yellow.
Okay.
And that means I can grab another extra one?
Randomly from the box, yep. Another yellow? Look at you go.
Goodness.
Okay, so my turn.
Yeah.
I kind of have to go with, I'm going to choose the black one. I'm going to just pick the black one.
Okay.
And now your turn. There's nothing here for me to activate.
I'm going to pick another yellow.
Okay. Oh, I know what you're going for. Look at you. And now you get to draw one randomly from the thing. You're getting a lot of use out of that card over there. Another yellow! Holy cow! I got 5 yellow.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I will... This one allows me to expand, which I don't know if I'm going to do that. This one also allows me to expand. Don't know if I'm going to do that. This one is for filing, and this one is for if I draw red, which I don't know if I like any of those, to be honest with you. Let's do this. I'm going to research. That's one of the things that you can do in this game. Again, you're going to draw 3 cards from a deck of your choice. 1, 2, 3. And then you have a choice. You can archive one of them via the file action. You can decide to build one of them, or you can just put them in the bottom of the deck. So in this case, do I want any of these? Do I want this one, which allows me to convert blue to any color? Do I want this one, which allows me, when I file, to choose one of any color? Or from the 6 there. Or when I pick a blue, I get to choose a random one of any color. Or I would draw randomly from the box. My mistake. Oh, and these are also victory points on the very top right. At the end of the game, we'll be counting those. Oof. The ability to convert stuff is really cool. I like that.
Don't you have to spend your energy to build it too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put these 2 back. I'm going to use my converter to convert black into any color I want.
Nice.
I'm going to convert this into red. Red allows me to build this, so this goes here.
Very cool.
Now, because I'm going to put these back. Now, because I took the build action, I activate these, but I built a red, so these 2 would not kick in. Because this is yellow, this is blue.
I see. Interesting. My turn?
Yeah. I'm trying to give myself some flexibility here, but...
I'm going to build.
Oh yeah, you're going to build this one here?
Yeah.
Okay. That one allows you to convert...
Anything to anything.
Anything to anything. 1 marble to any marble you want.
Your turn.
All right, and this gets replaced. All right.
What the heck is that? All those wrenches?
If you build a blue or you build a black, then I think that means... Oh, gosh. Dog, what are you doing in there? Get out of there. She's just everywhere, making noise. That's a good question. Perform a build action to build a level 1 gizmo without paying its cost.
That's OP.
Yes, perform a build action to build a level... So, okay, so when you activate this gizmo, you basically get a blue or a black one for free. I think. Or does this mean if you build a black or blue one, then you can build another one for free? I think that means... it's kind of... Okay, this type of effect triggers when you build a gizmo of one of the two specified types. This means that if you build a blue or you build a black, then you activate this effect, which is build one of these for free.
Only the level ones?
Correct.
Right, okay. So any one of those for free?
Correct.
Okay.
So as long as you build a black or blue gizmo.
I see. Cool.
First. You build the black or blue first, then you get to take one from here for free.
I see.
Okay, so what was I doing? I don't remember. I guess I should take something. I'm going to go ahead and take a blue, actually. I'm going to pick a blue. Because I can convert that into any color I want to. Ooh, look at me!
I'm going to... Oh, man. Not many options.
Oh, and there are these victory point tokens that I didn't show you guys earlier. Some of these cards will give you victory point tokens as a effect. Decisions.
I'm going to build.
Okay. You've got a yellow. You're gonna...
The file.
The file, okay.
And
so
I put that under there?
Right. Now, you get to take your file this other one, which the default one, which is take one randomly from the...
Oh my god. Make sure it's shuffled.
I see. Just be careful here.
Sorry.
Black one, look at you.
Sure.
Oh, sure. Okay, so that's a black one. When you build a red one, you get a victory point.
Whoa.
I kind of want to daisy chain a little bit here. So I'm thinking I spend the blue to build this pick action.
Nice.
And because I did the build, I built a blue one. So I can take one of my choice from the tableau. Or from the thing here. So I'm going to take a blue. Which I can convert later into anything I want.
Very cool.
I know.
This is tough.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It's a cool little engine builder.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. Like, do you go for, like a durable, I can do anything approach, I can convert anything I want approach? Do you concentrate on taking a bunch of pick cards so that when you pick stuff, you get more stuff? Do you concentrate on certain colors? Do you spread yourself out so that you can build any color and still get something? There's some strategy there. She's not speaking Espanol yet, so.
Sorry.
No, she's not. That's a sign that you're still in the game.
What happens if I file? What do I...
If you file,
yeah,
you choose one from here to put into your archive.
Anyone
you want. Then you take these two actions, which is take one randomly and also take one from...
What does this one do?
That means that you can perform this action twice if you want. The first one is turn a blue into any color, and then if you have another blue, you can turn that into another color as well.
Wow.
But you don't have to. So it allows you to convert up to 2 blue, 1 or 2 blue, into any colors that you want. Bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to reserve something. I'm going to file something.
Okay.
And I have to choose which one, right?
Yeah, whatever you think is best. She's giving me a look.
Gosh, I'm nervous.
It's just a file. You're fine.
I don't know which one to archive. I'm going to archive this one.
Okay. The one I was explaining. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why, but...
All right.
It calls me.
Nope. Let it call. You can take one randomly and pick one.
Also both?
Yes. You can activate both of those cards here. One is random, one is choose.
Oh no. There's supposed to be only 6 in there, huh?
Yeah.
This one needs to go back in. Oh, it fell.
Yeah, I see that. That's why I hate this
I'm
thing.
surprised you didn't just, you know, do away with it and
I was thinking about it. I didn't have a baggie handy, so.
I'll be more gentle. Please.
Boy, you noisy. Just pick one.
All right. Yes.
Black.
And one of my choosing.
And one of your choosing. Yep. Blue or red or orange. There you go. Good job. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like this. The more I use it, the more this isn't gonna get shuffled the one way back in there.
Yeah,
that makes me sad.
No, it's all right. I'm going to. Well then. I suppose, I mean, you know, I'm going to research because I don't like any of those cards. Alright, so this allows me to, when I pick that color, which I want to pick that color, I get to take one. So I think this one is awesome. These are the other ones. This is a increased one to research, which would suit me kind of well since I'm doing a lot of that. This one is, if I build a red, I get to pick one of my choice. I don't see myself buying a lot of red. So again, I think this one is the right card. So I'm going to go ahead and put these two back. And I will put this into my pick column. And this says that when I pick a black in the future, then I get to choose one, or I get to pick one at random from that.
Very cool.
So I activated this build. This is a blue card. This is a blue card. So now I can choose one that I want.
Whoa.
So I'm going to just choose, I guess I'll choose a blue one, doesn't matter. There we go.
Alright. I'm going
Did I spend for that card? I don't believe I did.
Oh.
I didn't spend a blue.
Alright. My turn?
Yep.
I'm going to convert this into a black.
Okay, using this converter here. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to build.
Okay, awesome. And that allows you to convert one yellow into two yellow. Good job. And you took the build you have nothing under your build column, so there's no gizmos that activate there.
I gotta start building.
Well, no, you don't have to. You do what you want to do. That's the strategy, you know. All right. I may decide to research again. Okay, so what we have here is I can do a yellow into any color. It's a converter. I can do this red one, which is... And again, I can buy any of these because I can convert this blue into anything I want to with that. So, I can... This means if I build a black one, then I can choose one that I want. Which I might do. So I'm just going to keep doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. And these two I'm putting back. So basically this says that if I were to build a black in the future, I get to choose one of my choice.
Very cool.
And I'm going to use this converter to change blue into red and build that. Now because I built a red one, I do not get to activate any of these. This is yellow, blue, and black. Red is the only one I don't have yet.
I see what you're trying to do.
as I build, I want to keep getting more resources for free.
I built a red one. Oh, that means I built a blue one.
Yes,
Oh, that means I built a black
now I can build anything I want. Well, I can build 3/4 of the card in the game and still get something back out of it. I can get some change.
Yeah. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to... This was only for level 1, you said?
Yes. Yeah, correct. If you build a blue or a black...
You build any level 1
yes,
of those?
of your choice.
Cool. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
And what is this one? It's less.
That means when you if you build something out of your archive, it costs 1 less. It's an upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Out of only your archive?
Correct. See the little file symbol here?
So if you build something from the research?
No, no, that's a different one. There's a card actually just for research. If you build out of your archive, if you have a card in your archive.
What's the archive?
Your file.
Oh, the file. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So if you have a card there in your reserve and you want to build it with the build action, it would cost you 1 less. There is another card in here that is for research. That is, when you research and you decide to build from there, it would cost 1 less.
I see.
And by the way, folks, at the beginning of the game, there are some level 3 cards that are taken out. So not all of them are in the game.
Alright, I'm gonna file this one.
Alright.
Wait, hold on, do I?
You've got a file limit of 2, so you could do that.
I could. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Do I really want to do that?
I don't know.
Sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize.
You know what? Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wasn't sure if you were killing a gnat or if you came to some eureka moment. So you get to take your file actions, which is draw randomly and pick one of your choice.
Red.
Red?
Wow.
And it's either red or blue.
A red.
Alright, so you got 2 red now. Okay.
Oh, black showed up.
Yeah, black did show up. I'm going to take the pick action. I will take a black. Now, because I took the pick action, if I pick the black, I get to draw 1 at random. I got blue. All right, all yours.
My turn.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now here's what I'd like to do, but I don't know if I'm allowed.
Okay.
If I convert this to yellow.
Yes.
Can I also...
Yes.
Really?
Yes. So you can convert red into yellow, then use the converter to change that 1 yellow into 2 yellow. So yes.
May I do that?
Yes, you may. So that will give you 2 yellow. And you can take... Yep, there you go.
I'm going to build this.
All right, there you go. Cool. And that is if you build a blue or a black...
I picked one. Right?
You get to pick one. No, you get to pick one of your choice.
Oh, one of your choice.
Yeah. The X means one of your choice. The question mark means one randomly from the thing.
I see.
Okay. Good job. Oh man. Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
That's what I was saying. I might decide to maybe do more research and yeah, I'm gonna do more research. 1, 2. Aha! Aha! If I pick that, I draw 1 at random. This is if I pick that. Oh, really? Then okay, definitely. I'm going to choose this.
Whoa.
So this says that if I pick a black, which I already have one of those, I get to draw 1 at random.
So you can pick 2.
Yes, if I'm lucky enough to pick a black from that thing, I get to take 2 at random. So I'm going to convert a blue into the yellow that I need for that. And because I took a build action and I built a yellow, I get to take one of my choice from there. So I will take a blue since I can convert that color.
Very cool. Okay. I'm going to pick Mm-hmm. Damn, that stings, Kim. Alright, I'm going to pick a yellow.
Okay.
And pick one at random.
Yes. If you pick the yellow, you get to pick one at random. Mm-hmm.
Black.
Black, okay. Good job.
That was luck.
I will pick... See if I could pick a red, but I can't convert red into anything. So that's not exactly a good idea.
Unless you get a random. You saw me pick 5 yellows earlier.
Yeah, no. But see, I only have... If I pick... I could pick the red and hope to get something else. I guess I'll do that. Well, see, that red is going to go to waste, though. Unless I can get some way to convert that red into something else. You know, I'm going to research again.
Well, if you pick... Well, I was going to say, if you picked yellow... Like, if you randomly pick the yellow after picking the red...
This works.
You can change the blue to a yellow and then buy this one. And then that would convert. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So this, again, is an upgrade. I can upgrade how many energy and research I can do. These just give me victory points for building these colors. So I may... The question is, what colors am I going to go after here? I mean, there's equal... Actually, there's more of the one than the other, as far as I can see. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. And I'm going to convert blue into yellow to do this, because I can do that with this converter there. This goes into my build area, like so. These go back, and now I activated my yellow. Or this, yeah, this build says if I build a yellow, I get to take one of my choice. So I will take a blue from here.
Nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to... I'm gonna change this yellow into a black and build my reserve card. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can convert yellow into black and build the one that and then spend a black to you can do that.
And put it here.
Correct. Now, because that's a black card, that does not... Actually, no, that does kick in.
I get a random?
You get... No, you pick one of your choice.
Red.
There you go. Good job.
I keep getting the randoms confused.
No, that's all right. I am going to pick... Well, see, here's the thing. If I pick the black, I get 2 random. And that'll give me 5, which is kind of nice. Or I can... Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and choose the black one as the pick. And now I can do 2 random ones, this one and this one. So I'm going to just... 1, 2. 2 yellow.
Oh, man. So good.
And all yours.
My turn.
So I'm at my max. I can't have any more marbles. Any more energy.
I would like to file a card.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yep.
I'm going to file this one.
Okay. And then you take a marble of your choice and a random one from...
Black.
Okay.
And a random one, which will be... how much is this? Oh, crap. Sorry.
You're fine.
This is tough. I'm gonna take blue.
Okay. Cool. I am going to spend my 2 yellow.
Yep.
To get
as soon as that came out, I was like, he's...
This says if I pick a red or blue, I get to take one at random.
That's a really good one. That's a really good one.
Alright, so I took the I took the build action doing that. So I built a yellow one, meaning I can take one of my choice from there.
Good job, Vic.
I am going to choose a blue one.
I feel like starting over. Now that I know.
Now, remember, the game ends when we've got 16 cards. Or 4 from these. I've got 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wow, I only have 10. No, not even. I have...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8.
And then these two.
I have a lot of... You got an expensive one, though. I've got cheap ones.
Yeah, still.
I've been taking ones this entire time.
That's alright. Ones is not the loneliest number.
Okay, sure. Is that a Sesame Street thing?
Darn. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna pick... No, because if I do that... Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know the dog is.
I'm gonna pick a yellow.
Go for it.
And then pick a random.
Alright, you got it. And you are at your max, I think. Yeah, you can have 6.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just letting you know.
Does that count for these as well?
No.
Like, oh, okay. So the imaginaries just...
The imaginaries are temporary, one-time use. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Alright, I'm going to convert 1 black into blue. And spend 3 blue to buy this one.
Nice.
And this says if I build a black or red, then I get a victory point.
Whoa.
Now, what happens here, I activate this column. I build a blue one. It activates these 2. I get to choose one, and I get a victory point.
Oh my goodness, no wonder.
So, I'm going to choose one of my choice. I will take a blue.
Good job. I'm going to build something.
Okay.
I'm going to build a black.
Okay. One of these.
Upgrade it.
You're going to upgrade? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and
I get to pick one?
Yes, because on a blue or black, you choose... Not you get to choose one.
Oh, okay.
It's an X. Yep.
Pick a blue.
All right, that says when you file, you can take one of your choice.
Wow, that's cool.
I will spend a blue to buy this upgrade. Not that I really need it. And that activates this column again.
That's why you
I get a victory point and one of my choice.
Very cool.
I will take a blue.
I'm going to convert this one.
The yellow into 2 yellows?
Into a blue.
Oh, into a blue. Okay, so you got 3 blue there.
And I'm going to build. Can I build
Yes,
this?
absolutely. That's what you use to convert for. So, wow, nice. So you can convert 1 red into 2 red with that.
And I choose one of my choice because I built a blue?
That's correct. Very good. You're catching on.
Alright,
So say you can pick one of these.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick...
Take your time.
Sorry. I'm going to pick... I'm going to pick a red.
Okay. I will build... What am I going to build? I'm going to use a black. Build this one. This says when I build a red, I get a victory point. Now, because I built a black...
Wow.
This activates, this activates. This says I get a victory point. This says I get to pick one of my choice. So I am going to choose red.
My turn?
It is your turn.
I'm gonna add 1 red, right? Convert.
Yes, so now you've got 5 red.
So to build this one?
Absolutely. That's very good. So that's an upgrade for you. What does that do?
One less?
One less when you build something from your archive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Look at you.
No more balls. I lost all my marbles.
Did you? I lost my marbles a long time ago.
You still have two.
I know. Speaking of marbles, I will convert this blue into a red and buy this one for my pick here. So I built a red. So these two kick in. I get 2 victory points. 1, 2, which I will just trade these in for a 5. It'd be easier, less messy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
So one more and the game should be over.
Yep. I'm gonna archive. Can I archive something?
Absolutely.
What am I gonna archive?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna archive.
I'm
I'm
a archive.
I'm gonna archive the blue one.
Okay. So it goes there, and you get to choose one of your choice and one at random.
I'm going to choose one random first, right?
Whatever you want.
And then if I choose a yellow, does that mean that this kick in?
No, that's a different column.
Fine.
That's like a bonus that you get. It doesn't daisy chain that far.
Then I'll just pick a blue then.
Pick a blue. All right. I will pick a black. And as the result of me picking a black, these 3 kick in.
Wow.
So I get to choose 3 at random. And it is your turn.
I'll build. Can I build this with one less? So that's 1 blue.
Yep. Very good. You can convert black into any color twice if you so choose.
And because I built a black, does that mean I pick?
Yes. You get to pick one of your choice from that. Very good. No, you're doing good.
Sure.
Sure.
Pick a blue.
Alright, now, as much as I have here...
Wait, if I picked a yellow, then would it transfer
No.
over?
You're trying really hard daisy chain that.
I don't understand why that doesn't daisy
because you only activate one column. Those are the only gizmos that activate when you choose that action.
But if I did the file, and then I built something from the archive, and then that build kicks in...
No, because...
Didn't it?
No, if you take the file action, you're reserving something, and that's it.
Sorry, I forgot.
That's alright.
You know
and
what?
maybe, again, this is our first game, so maybe I'm making a rules goof.
I don't know.
It's possible.
That would be really...
But could you imagine how much daisy chaining would be going on?
Oh, man, we'd be here forever.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta play it like that one day.
Oh my goodness, no. Well, I guess I'll end the game. Well, actually, no, you get one more turn. I can't do a 3-er because I can only convert... Well, I can convert black in any color and blue in any color. So if I could do... Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't get to 3 black with what I've got. I could do a 2-pointer here. I guess I'll do that. It won't matter. So I'm going to take a blue and convert it into red. And just put this over here. And I built a red, so I get 2 more victory points here. 1, 2. And now you get one final turn.
I'll just turn this one into 2 red and do the same thing.
Awesome. And because you built a red, okay, nothing happens. Okay. All right, so I think that's the end of the game. So what we do is we add up our victory point tokens plus our cards. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27.
Wow, you beat me. Hands down. Down.
Well, no, you've got some really good cards here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 29 to 27? If I remember my score right.
I don't know.
And I wonder if we get points for marbles left over. I'm not sure. Let's see. Not that it would matter, but... end of game.
Oh, no, you had 27 too.
Did I have 27?
Yeah,
or 29?
Add it up again.
Okay. It's possible. I thought I had... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, you're right. 27, 27. So we tied. And it says here... okay, the tied player with the most gizmos in their active gizmo area wins.
Oh, you won.
Okay, so I only won because I had more than you.
Yeah.
That was... See, as much as I built, you got a lot of points for those other gizmos, so that was good. Really close. So what'd you think?
It was good. It was okay.
It was okay?
I only wish that these cards were kind of mixed up, so it doesn't always have to be like 5 blue or 3 yellow or whatever. I wish it was like 2 reds and 2 blacks to get 1 card, or...
Well, that's what the converters are for. But I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
See, well, that breaks some of these. Like, because what color would that card be if you need multiple colors to build it? Would it be a yellow or a blue card?
It would be a rainbow.
A rainbow, I see. That would break a lot of these effects.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, I see where you're coming from. But yeah, you can use converters to accomplish that same goal.
I would get rid of the converters.
Really? I love this game.
I like it. I wish it was a computer game.
You know, me too. I wish all of my board games were computer games. But I really love this engine building. I really do. It's a lot of fun. My only complaint is that stupid dispenser. I would just get a cloth baggie that you can't see through, and a bowl for the 6 things, and that's it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need that extravagant, huge, unwieldy...
Or at least they could have given us something a little bit more functional.
Yeah. It took me 20 minutes to put that together, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not very handy.
It's so rinky dinky.
It is. It is. So there you go, folks. That was Gizmos. That's definitely a keeper from me, and Idly seems to think it was okay.
I do like
it. So if you guys want to see another run through of this, let me know. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to my channel. If you want to buy this for yourself, Amazon. I have an affiliate link. If I remember, I'll put it in the below description. Click on that. Go to Amazon, buy it. And I'll get a small cutback, no cost to you, and that'll help support my channel.
I like the art too. Sorry.
I like the art too. No, I love the science theme going on here.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of Factorio a little bit, in the sense that you're building a factory and you're converting stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is Vincent Idly. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.